Hey guys, it's me, Gabby, and I'm here to teach you guys how to cook our family's favorite sinigang. So, I introduce to you guys my ingredients. We have tomatoes, onion, um, swam cabbage, or also known as kangkong, string beans, radish. We also have pork and the sinigang mix. I'll start preparing our ingredients. First, I'll cut the tomatoes into smaller pieces so that it will be easier to crush it while sauteing it. So while I'm cutting the tomatoes, maybe I'll introduce myself to you guys. So my name is Gabrielle Tan. I am 20 years old and currently second year college in PUP San Pedro. Currently taking Human Resources Management. I have two older sisters, one older brother, and two younger sisters. And I also have niece, 3-year-old. My mom is in abroad. She's in Hong Kong. While my dad passed away when I was 12 years old. I just finished cutting the tomatoes. Next, I'll cut the onion. Same size as the tomatoes. I forgot to mention that I didn't remove the seed inside the tomato because I think it adds a little extra flavor to the food. Finish cutting the onion and tomatoes. Next, I'll start sauteing it. So, I'm preheating the oil inside the casserole. Then, when it's hot, I'll start sauteing the onion and tomatoes. So, I just put the onion and tomatoes together and I'm waiting for the tomatoes to kind of soften before I put the pork. The tomato is kind of softened, so I need to mash it using this one. So, why I'm mashing it? Because the flavor of tomatoes can add up to the taste of the sinigang. So, before I add the pork, I need to mash it. When it's kind of mashed, so I put the pork. Then I'll saute it together with the onion and tomato. So as you can see, this is the look of what I am cooking right now. The tomatoes are mashed and I'm waiting for the pork to turn white before putting the water. Turned white and I'll put half a liter of water so that it simmer, and I let it simmer for about 30 minutes, and while it's simmering I'll start to cut the remaining ingredients. While waiting for it to simmer, I'll cut the remaining ingredients, which are the swam cabbage, radish, and string beans. Right now I'm peeling the radish using the peeler, and I forgot to mention that I put fish sauce to the pork while it's simmering so that it can add up to the taste later. Question: why we don't have eggplant and okra in our ingredients? Because we don't eat eggplant and okra. I think it's a waste of food if we still add okra and eggplant if we don't eat it. Actually, me and my siblings are kind of picky eaters. We don't eat carbonara, cheese. Actually, we're eating cheese when it's on pizza only. I just finished cutting the radish. The next one, I'll cut the string beans. So, I'll cut the string beans into maybe 1.5 inch long. Next, I'll cut the swamp cabbage or kangkong. I'm using scissors because I think it's much easier than cutting it with my hands like this. So I'm using scissors. I'm keeping the tangkay as long as it's not yet matigas. So we use it before as a straw when drinking the sabaw of sinigang. My father was a chef in Canada, but sadly my siblings and I are not that good in cooking. But we know how to cook. I just finished cutting all the remaining ingredients. So maybe after 10 minutes, I'll put the radish together with the pork so that it will soften. Done simmering, I'll add the radish. Then I'll add more water. Waiting for the radish to smoothen, I'll introduce to you guys my dogs. Alfie, come here. Timo, sit baby. Very good. Where's he? This one is Timo, and this one is Alfie, and she is a girl. So the radish softened, so I'll add the string beans already. Then after I add the string beans, I'll add the sinigang mix, and the flavor is sampalok with gabi. So I'll add it. Yeah. Then I'll wait for the powder to dissolve. And while waiting, I'll add some fish sauce to the sinigang. Yep. Then I'll let it boil for another maybe 5 minutes before I'll add the swamp cabbage or the kangkong. So when the powder mixture is already dissolved, I'll add the swamp cabbage or kangkong. Then I'll turn off the heat because I don't want to be my swamp cabbage to be soggy or overcooked. So I'll show you the final result. So here's the final result of my sinigang. I was thinking earlier how should I end my video, so I realized that I should taste what I had cooked. So here I am eating the food that I cooked. It's delicious because I'm the one who cooked. So yeah, till next time guys, bye.